today's video, I want to talk about the use of colored lighting in fetish photography. I love colored lighting. Some of my favorite movies use a lot of colored lighting, such as Suspiria, Atomic Blonde, The Neon Demon, Only God Forgives. There's a lot of stylized lighting in those films, which is something that I like to try and do with my own fetish photography work and sometimes in my film projects. You can't always use stylized color lighting, depending on the location and the theme that you're going for. Sometimes it's a little too unnatural and it just won't work. But I'm going to be going over some of my examples. This first shot is of Crystal Green. We shot this at the Cthulhu Hotel in Austin, Texas. She's lit by colored backlighting from behind, which is kind of red, orangey looking. And from the front, she's lit with warm lighting. And I think I used a snoot to put that spotlight on her face. One of the things that colored lighting can do is help create some separation between the background and your subject. This next example is of Emily, Maryland. We shot this at a bar in downtown Houston, and the colored backlighting is red and it's placed at a low position, which is causing these interesting shadows on the wall. And I love Emily's pose here in this composition. This next example is of Princess Carly, and this was shot at the Vault. And she's lit from the front from a normal lighting setup, and the Vault has some colored lighting practicals already in the location. Shannon, she's placed some light fixtures like high up on the wall. So when you go there to shoot, there's already some red and blue and purple lights. And then I supplement that with some of my lights. But this is one of my favorite photos of Princess Carly, and I really like all the colored stuff that's happening behind her. This next shot is of Lady Rain. This was shot in Dallas, and she's lit with some warm lighting from the front and purple and blue lights from behind, just a little off camera to the left and right sides of the frame. This next shot is of a dominatrix that I shot in Austin. This is a high angle, but it's pretty much the same principle. She's lit from the front with warm lighting with purple and blue lights off to the sides out of frame. This next shot is of Chloe Manson, which was shot in Austin. The tone of this picture is pretty pinkish. I believe there's some purple that we had set up in the room, but this light definitely has one kind of tint to it, in my opinion. And one of the things that color lighting can do is also help create a tone and mood for the person that's looking at the image. And sometimes I'll primarily light a photo with one kind of overpowering light, such as this photo of Brittany. This was also shot at the Vault in the shower, and we really went for like a pinkish look for this image. And I think we used a little bit of cool lighting from the front. Sometimes I'll eliminate the warm and cool lighting and just kind of I'll eliminate the cool and warm lighting from the front and just kind of use only colored lighting. This is Brittany again, and we used a bunch of different colors to create this effect. She's lit from behind, and to the right, there's a high angle red light shining down on the left side of her face, and then to the right side of her face, which is farther from the camera, we have a cold blue light. And I believe this one was shot with a off-camera flash lighting with some gels placed on the flashes. This image is of Phoenix Azul. She's a dominatrix in Houston, and I use primarily just only colored lights here. We have a combination of blue and pink and purples and a little bit of red, and kind of creates an interesting collage. And in this last example, this is of Madelaine Horn, and this is from a recent photo shoot shot at the Vault, which is a location that I shoot at a lot. And I've done this photo with other subjects before, and I love this angle of this padded cage that Shannon has, and I like to place people on it and around it. And again, she has some blue and purple and red lights in the building, and then I try to supplement that with some colored backlighting, which I think I had set to red. They kind of look orange here off to the left side, and then to the right there's a little bit more red that's showing. And I love this pose that Madelaine did of the splits, which she held for a long time because we got quite a few photos of this position. But this is the favorite image that came out of that set for me. But yes, I love color lighting. I think you should check out those films I mentioned and try and incorporate it in your work. Try to experiment with different colors. Sometimes I like to ask the model which colors are their favorite, and I'll try to work that into the photo shoot. But I primarily like reds, blues, purples, and pinks in my photo shoots. Unless I'm really trying to go for like a warm golden look, then I'll use more orange or yellowish type colors, but not too much. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you found any value in this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.